Hi, this is Stephen Richey here with Dennis Wells, the founder and co-founder of the Wells Funding Group.
Yes.
He founded it with his loan processor, Jillian, and your son, John.
Yep.
And they founded it in 2019. And last year they did, as a branch, over 200 loans. You have a lot of recommendations. A lot of your customers rate you very highly. They really, I saw that on Google and online, that a lot of 5-star reviews.
Oh, thank you.
I've known you for a long time, and I've always seen you as a professional and somebody that cares about people and wants to help people. So I appreciate you doing the interview with us.
Thank
and
you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, excellent. How would you say that Wells Funding Group stands out above the other mortgage companies?
Yeah. Basically, a lot of people think that we're simply in the business of helping people get financing to buy a home. And at Wells Funding, we don't really feel that way at all. We feel like our goal is to help people create wealth through home ownership. So we want to be very hands-on with our clients, making sure that they understand fully the process, that when we say you're pre-approved, that you're fully pre-approved and you'll be able to get the house that you want. And we're helping you, decide between different financing options, as well as equipping you to be able to be successful in today's home buying market.
Very nice. Excellent. When you first decided to start this business, what motivated you to do that?
Well, I really felt like we could do better for our clients than we had been able to do before when I was working for someone else. And talking with Jonathan, and working with Jillian and making our plans, we researched a lot of different companies, and I met with a lot of different people and had a lot of different conversations. But really ended up, I feel like, the best place to provide the best service as well as the best pricing for my clients.
Yes. I remember you were in several different companies before. Mm-hmm. Were any of those owned by you, or were you kind of like underneath of other people that were your boss?
Yeah, correct. I was a loan officer under other people. My most recent place that I served before now, I was a location manager, but I still was, I wasn't running the branch per se. I was just running a location. So this really gave me the opportunity to step up into a role that I hadn't had before, and provide more value for my employees as well as more value for our clients.
Yeah, very nice. Good.
Yeah.
What would your customers say that they love most about the business?
I would believe that they would say that they love the advice, and they love the way that we go above and beyond, like going the extra mile to provide great service. And I tell people all the time, you're not a number here. You're an actual person that we're trying to take care of, and we want to make sure that the experience is really good for you, because we earn our reputation every single time that we get an opportunity to help somebody finance a home.
Nice. What is something that most people don't know about Wells Funding?
Well, they might not know that we're actually family owned. So that's how we came up with the name of Wells Funding. My wife is involved with a lot of planning events and all of those kinds of things. We have my son is a loan officer here working with me, and feel like everybody in all of our employees are part of our family as well. So we really have a family type atmosphere.
I definitely like that about the business. It's not like big corporate, which is kind of the focus of this video series, is the local businesses that are just trying to do right for their town and their communities.
Yep, absolutely.
Excellent.
Thank you.
What have been the greatest challenges?
Starting a business right before COVID hit was probably the greatest challenge.
Yeah.
I've been in the business over 10, 11 years here. I was not in the mortgage business during the meltdown, so I have no idea what that was like. But we had a glimpse of that in the short term with COVID. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's still some uncertainty, but it's obviously a lot better now than it was then. And the markets didn't know how to react, and so there were times it was challenging. We did had all of our employees working from home at one point, and so yeah, to me that would be the greatest challenge. But at the same time, it was a great opportunity because we always wanted to meet our clients face to face, and we still do. Prior to COVID, we were offering Zoom meetings, kind of like as an aside. We really like you to come in, but if you need to, we'll do a Zoom. And now, because of all this, we still have people that do come in, but the vast majority are doing Zoom, and it really lets us give great advice, provide great service in a way that is very effective for people. So even though it was a great challenge, it's been a great opportunity for us as well.
Nice. Yeah. Good. What would you say drives you or motivates you in your business, career, mindset, personal life?
Right. Well, we hope to glorify God in all that we do, and part of that is providing really good service and helping people. So what really drives us is the opportunity to help people in our community. Take advantage of the wealth building opportunity that really is home ownership. It's something that for a very low down payment, you can tap into something that not only do you have a place to live that you can call your own, and you can fence in your backyard, or you can paint the room you've always wanted to paint, or put new carpet, or whatever you want to do. But it's also something that is going to increase in value. So instead of simply paying money for an opportunity to live someplace, you're really investing in your future.
Nice. What are your goals over the next year?
A goal over the next year would be to obviously continue to help and serve people at a very high level. We did open an office in Florida. It opened in March, so we're really one of our goals this year is to really get that office up and running. And
it opened up this year, 2021.
Yeah. So in March, just a couple weeks ago, and I have a niece that is running the office full time, and Jonathan and I are spending about a week a month each down there, kind of marketing that area and talking with people and realtors. I have family that lives down in Sarasota, so it makes that easy.
Is that where you are originally from?
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. What motivated you to move up here?
Actually, I was a pastor, so I was serving churches.
Okay.
And so that's how we ended up in the Northwest Indiana area. My wife grew up in Portage. Never really thought that we would, live anywhere close to family, but we've been here 19 years and really love the Northwest Indiana area. We're not going anywhere. We just, had an opportunity, saw a need, in Sarasota, for what we do, and so we kind of responded to that, by stepping into that gap. But our heart's always been in Northwest Indiana, and we're very, very Midwestern at heart.
Nice. So along that lines, what are your favorite places to do or favorite places to go in the region?
So I love going to the dunes, enjoy hiking. We have a golden retriever who enjoys hiking and going into the water and those kinds of things. So absolutely love the dunes. We like a lot of the local restaurants and things. I enjoy eating, so I like to do that as well.
That church background.
For sure. It's a hard habit to break.
Yeah. What would you say is the best way for your customers to contact you?
They can call my cell directly, or they can also call my loan partner David, and we can provide his number as well. Because if a lot of times if I'm in a meeting or I'm on the other line, he can absolutely help people. And that, again, that's we built a team so that you never have to wait to talk with somebody, and we can always take care of our clients.
Excellent. What is something that you do outside of work?
Well, we recently bought a house, so we're doing a lot of looking at furniture, making those kinds of choices. I enjoy spending time with my family. We go down to Florida sometimes to see our family that live down there. I have a son who is in the Army at Eglin Air Force Base in North Florida, so we're actually going to see him on Easter. So
nice. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time for this interview.
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
sure
Thank you.
there's a lot of good information that people will gain from it. Is there anything that you'd like to say that we haven't already covered?
I just appreciate the opportunity to talk with you, to introduce Wells Funding to those in Northwest Indiana that don't yet know us, and looking forward to serving all of our neighbors here in the days to come.
Excellent. So that's it. That's the interview with Dennis Wells here. We're going to be having other interviews from local businesses, and so if you want to hit that subscribe button on the parkbench.com/Griffith, you can hit the subscribe for the newsletter, get the alerts there, or obviously the YouTube channel. If you have any questions about buying or selling real estate and would like to talk to me about that, go ahead and look up my website at regionresidential.com, and you'll find me there. This is Stephen Richey, your Griffith, Indiana Realtor, and keep it small town.